Virgy Virg, what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight? I mean, well, you're probably gonna see this tomorrow. So how you feeling today? All right, just in case. Like I said, man, this uploading is getting on my nerves, but we gonna get through this. Ain't nothing stopping this show. Nothing. All right. So let's do this, guys. I'm ready to get into this love reading for y'all. All right. Hope everybody's enjoying. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all weekend. All right, we're gonna get into this real quick. This one probably is not gonna be a 20 something. All right, because I got my other ones trying to upload right now, so they're taking up a lot of storage. Normally I wait until the one is fully uploaded before I do the next one. So we're just gonna like try and get this Virgo one out at the same damn time. All right. Let's see what y'all got going on now, Virgo. Let's see. All right, I have somebody like faking it around here, acting like they cool when they not, acting like they don't feel you, or they just, you don't mean nothing when you mean everything. They just ain't saying nothing. That's a lot of the energy that I'm feeling that's coming out in these cards as well. So hopefully we get a different situation that Spirit wants to talk about, so we can relay some different messages here for Virgo. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to relay these messages to the viewers. Welcome so much to Empress B Healing Energy. Sorry, I missed my little intro there. But yeah, thank you so much, Spirit, for your guidance and your wisdom and your protection. The gift that you bestowed upon me, I'm going to be responsible with it. Anything that is not of the divine, I ask the door be shut on it immediately. Let's get into it. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you today? All right, Spirit, what's going on with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? Did something flip over? Yes, it did. Healing. Okay, so you could be in a period where you're not really seeing anybody. You're not dating. You're just in a period of healing, okay? I'm feeling like this is coming before a new love situation comes in, all right? So that's good, all right? Let's see if that new love pops out, though. So right now, you're just in a time of renewal for your life, rebranding yourself, working on yourself, liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated odd behavior. Okay, so you could be healing from a drinking addiction, all right? Yeah, change, okay? So new love could be coming in divine timing here, all right? Wedding even. All right, so if your goal in life is to be a wife or a husband, you see that peeking out. Y'all see wedding? I know y'all see that. All right, so that's good, all right? So if you were struggling with a drinking addiction and you are in recovery from it, you're doing some rehabilitation, whether you went to a center or not, all right? I'm sending positive vibes and strength your way, okay, to keep going, all right? That's a beautiful thing, and I'm super proud of you. Let's keep going for Virgo. Let's keep going for Virgo. All right, so we're just healing some addictions. Break up. Okay, breakup came out in the reverse. All right. So there's somebody that does not want you to leave their life, okay? But I feel like Spirit is giving you signs that you need to leave this person alone, okay? They're not going to be conducive to this new journey that you're trying to embark on. They're not, all right? Yeah, Spirit is calling for you to just be single here and to focus on yourself. I feel like that's going to help you with healing your addictions as well, all right? So Spirit wants you to be alone and isolate for a while. That's for sure, okay? And you know what? That's what's needed a lot of times. Yeah, there is an ex here, somebody that you could have been teeter-tottering with for a while. You could have officially broke up with this person a while back, but you've been kind of, you know what I mean? And I feel like alcohol has been a lot of the reason why you may have dipped back into that pool over there a few times. But yeah, Spirit wants you to just surrender this person. It's very important that you do that so that you can get on to this new phase in your journey here, okay? Yeah, and I feel like this is going to be hard for this person to deal with, okay? All right, they're going to be a little sad, but the thing is, this is your journey and not theirs. They have their own that they need to worry about. So you can't feel guilty for this, all right? Yeah, addiction. So you could have had some type of toxic situation with this person that was really driven around your addictions. But yeah, Spirit wants you to heal that, and you're not going to be able to do that with this person. All right. So let's keep going here. Let's get into the tarot. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that with this person. I feel like you need to drink in order to deal with this person with liquid courage there. Okay. And you could fuel each other's addiction. So I feel like neither one of you are good for each other. You know, yeah, it's time to leave this person out in the cold. Okay. It really is. I'm going to take that. Somebody doesn't want you to, though. They're a little bit afraid. They're a lot afraid of this change. They are a lot of, I got to take this. Okay. They really are. They don't want to be without you. Okay. I feel like they have a dependency on you. Yeah, but you're doing good at protecting yourself. Okay. And moving forward. You're doing really good. You know that this person is not good for, you know, your sobriety. You know this, you know, so I feel like Spirit is helping you to keep yourself away from this energy. Yeah, the Empress and the Emperor. Get out of town. Yeah. Okay. So there is a match here. There is somebody that is going to be good for this new journey that you're on, this new path that you're taking up here. There is somebody that Spirit is trying to bring to you with this Empress and Emperor sitting right there next to each other. Beautiful. It is time for you to become who you're meant to be. All right. But yeah, there is somebody that you're ending things with and they are so sad about it. You know what I mean? But it is time for you to worry about yourself. You cannot people please anymore. You cannot self-sacrifice. All right. That's what I'm hearing that you're doing or that you were doing, you know, but you know that that you can't do that anymore. All right. For somebody to be whole, they need to work on themselves, and that's not on you. You know what I mean? What you really want is a healthy, happy relationship that's not reliant on substances and abuse of those substances. You know what I mean? This person is not going to help you in that way. And, you know, you could have had good times with this person. You know, there could be love there. Yeah, but you know this. You know that it is time to move on. And I feel like you're doing the inner work, the shadow work to help you with your journey to full sobriety here. You really are. You really are. Yeah, Spirit is helping you come together with somebody that is better suited for you. Okay? Who's this Emperor, Spirit? Who's this Emperor? Because I could be talking to a Virgo woman. Yeah, both of you could be transforming and starting anew in your lives. Okay? This person is, and so are you. You're healing. This person is healing something. Okay? So that's beautiful. Okay. I feel like this person could be healing from heartbreak or betrayal, past traumas and pain. Okay. You could have been doing the same. Okay. Because the thing is, people don't have addictions for no reason. Most of the time, it's a reason why they feel that they need to self-soothe with substances, you know? So with this Chariot showing itself, okay, I'm feeling like this is you balancing yourself out. I feel like both of you guys are balancing your whatever you were holding on to that was keeping you reliant on alcohol, and whatever this person was holding on to that was holding them back from their higher self. You both are doing the work to balance yourselves out separately so that you can one day come together. Okay. Yeah. You're manifesting each other. Okay. And that's with the self-improvement here that you're doing. So you're looking towards something better, something new, okay? Something that is going to give you that fulfillment that you need. King of Wands, yeah. Okay. Who is this King of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of people showing themselves. So you could have a few people here that is looking at you with the Queen of Wands. Ooh, Lord. Another match. Okay. So this could be you guys as well. Yeah, you are taking action, okay? Instead of sitting dormant and just letting life happen and just succumbing to the pressures of life and letting addictions take over, y'all are both working on yourselves and taking action towards making a change for yourselves. I mean, you can't get no better than that. Yeah, what's this King and Queen of Wands? This came out in the reverse. So I'm going to take it in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're relinquishing control. Okay. Trying to control situations. All right. With this Emperor, I feel like they were trying to make something work that just wasn't working. It could have been a past relationship with somebody. Okay. Yeah. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. What is this? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Absolutely. Yes. Inner work, shadow work. Okay. So you both are doing that, and you're doing it by surrendering. With this surrender here, that's what you're doing with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever was holding you back, it's like you just don't want to be held back anymore. I feel like you're just feeling so empty. You know what I mean? And you both want more, and you're doing it at the same time. You both could definitely be twins with these matches out here like this. Yeah, so you're both in a period of just healing and restoration, okay? Beautiful. I love it. I really do. What's this Five of Pentacles, Spirit? I mean, I keep saying the Five of Cups. What's this Five of Cups? What's this Five of Cups? No, that's the whole damn book came out. Hell no. What's this Five of Cups, Spirit? And somebody's super sad. What's this Five of Cups? You know, even people on both of y'all ends that don't want to see y'all go. Yeah, but there's a fast movement here towards, you know, personal gratification and happiness. Okay? There's fast forward movement in the right direction. And I feel like it is good karma coming. And there is somebody that is just so scared of this change. I feel like this person or these people that were in you guys' lives, they know that you deserve better than them. Okay? And it's like losing you is losing a lot of the confidence that they had in themselves and that part of them that felt okay and that was just like getting them by. It's like y'all energy was getting people by, all right? And that's why it's so scary for them to lose you, okay? But there's a lot of inner healing that they need to do. But I feel like you're having to surrender these people because they're not willing to do it. You know, they're stuck at a certain point in their lives and there's nothing you can do about that. You know, at the end of the day, you have to do what's good for you. I have the Justice that flew out in the reverse here over by this Ten of Swords. All right. So this could be some type of black magic here or curse. It could be people that was just really wanting you to stay in this state. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean, this ex, but I feel like there could have been like another person here. Maybe like a even further back ex or something that's really upset. What's this Justice in reverse, Spirit, with this Ten of Swords? Yeah, there's like a curse on you or your person or both of y'all. This Justice in reverse, Spirit, what's this? What's this? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you figured it out. You know what I mean? With this High Priestess out here, you know that there was something bigger going on surrounding you. I feel like with the drinking issue and this other person here, this Emperor energy as well, you could be either one of these people. Okay. I feel like both of you discovered that there were people holding you back from your past. Okay. But I feel like this other person, this Five of Cups energy, I feel like there's two energies here for this Empress. All right. There's one where you got into a toxic situation, an attachment situation with this person. This is like a newer ex. But then there's an older ex here that is still upset that you left them in the past. Okay. This could be somebody that with the Magician here, there's somebody doing something to manipulate the energies, okay, to keep you in this state of addiction, because that kept you with people that you weren't meant to be with. So I feel like you both have cracked the code here. All right. And have figured out what's going on with this Sun here. This injustice has been exposed. Okay. In whatever way, this person could have figured out that they were dealing with a bad person and decided to move away. And you figured out why it was so hard for you to heal from this addiction and why you were still in it. Yeah, there is a lot of opposing forces against this connection here. And you finding real love. Somebody from your past did not want you to ever find real love. They wanted you to stay with this person right here, this weaker person, this newer ex. They really did, because it's like, well, if you don't want me, then I don't want you to be with nobody good for you. You know what I mean? A lot of jealous people that did not want to see you happy. And I feel like this Five of Cups energy right here, I don't feel like this is somebody that wants to see you down bad, but they're just really dependent on your energy. It's just more of a sad energy coming from that. But there's a vengeful energy as well here. So I'm feeling two energies. Okay, what do we have here for the Wheel of Fortune? I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Hello. Yeah, but what do we have for, let's see, the Eight of Wands? I want to see what's going on with this Eight of Wands before we close out. Eight of Wands, Spirit. Yeah, 888 you could be seeing. Okay, I'm getting Leo energy in here as well. Some Aries and some Taurus and Libra. Okay, so yeah, there's some self-mastery going on as well. And that's what's moving things forward. You are figuring yourself out. Okay, you're learning how to be happy, sober. And I feel like there's somebody learning how to be happy by themselves and figuring themselves out as well. And once you two get to a certain point, you're going to have a fated meeting here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles coming from the universe, okay? So you're working towards a union with somebody. It's been hard, but you're going to get there. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, there's going to be a passionate start between you and this Emperor, or Emperor, you and this Empress. You might not even know each other yet, but you will. And it's going to be beautiful. All right. Yeah. All right, Virgo. That's what we have for you today. All right. I will see you next time. I love you guys so very much. Until the next time.